Hello, and welcome to episode 5 of this Planet Coaster Challenge Mode series of me, Liamski. I hope you're doing well. We've done a few things. We have done a few things off of the channel and away from everyone's prying eyes. We've got a bit more of this fencing out. We've also got this here. We've also put in some priority pathing for every single ride, actually, as you can see there and here. And actually I didn't put one in place for the coaster yet, purely because, well, I mean, the queue's not exactly going up very quickly, although saying that it is now, and I think that's because it might have broken down. So I think I will add a priority queue after all for this. Now, I was going to wait. I was definitely going to wait. But, we're going to do it now. Why not? Who cares, right? You know, these people are here to enjoy their day. If they want to get on the ride quicker and they pay for that, then why the heck can't they get that? So, let's go for it. I'm going to probably stick the priority entrance. I don't want to put it there because I have a feeling that when I start doing the path, it'll get rid of that support. So I'm going to do it here. And okay, let's pause because it's kind of messed up. As soon as you start doing the priority queue, by the way, just an FYI everyone, it will take everyone out of the queue. It will definitely take everyone out of the queue, and it'll be quite the annoying thing to happen. I think I may have to change the way in which the queuing is here, so give me a moment while I fix this, because it's just going to be an absolute pain in the behind while I do this. We are going to probably, if you let me go there, okay, go like this, and of course you're not going to do that, are you? Actually, we will make it bend around like this, like so. And then, where is this one going? Okay, so if we go up here and to there, probably be a good idea to do it like that now. And hopefully, I mean, I don't really want it to bend around like that, but may have to. Let's just see if we can get away with this. No, see, it's going to be an absolute pain in the behind. So the only other option is to make that go directly up, or we can kind of, okay. Let's make the queue go round this way a little bit. It's going to kind of mess with how I do the priority queue a little bit, which is a little bit annoying, but if this is the only way we can do this without it completely wrecking the ride, then so be it. So let's go like this, let's go like that, like this and like that, and then boom. Okay, so priority queue can come up this way, come around, up, and then it should be able to meet here. So we will need to redo all our hard work from the last episode. I mean, it wasn't real hard work. Oh, we've already got the entrance bit in. So this should, beautiful, go into play there. So we're going to use the same sort of queue line color and everything like that. And we're going to have it come along here and come out a bit more, just so that we can have some plants and everything in between there. We're going to make that go around the supports, because I don't want those supports to vanish, because it will just not look right. Oh, those supports looked strange to me for some reason then. We'll definitely need to raise this one up. That's with stairs, right? Yes, it is. Okay. So, and look at that. It kind of meets it, but then then we've got the ride issue again, which is interesting because I don't think that would be too much. Well, it kind of does look kind of low. Okay, I'll be quiet. Shh. Shush, Liam. Shush, shush. Okay, we'll just crack on. We'll take it round here and like so. So it's still, whoops, still lower than the other path, but it's still going to be an issue. Really? That's okay. That's that takes the biscuit a little bit, to be honest. It's fine. You know what? You know why it's fine? Because terrain, that's why. Because terrain. Maybe it just doesn't want us to have a prio queue for this. Or maybe we have to do the prio queue on the inside and take it up to there. Right, okay, so that was an absolute blooming nightmare, and oh man, it's so frustrating. But hey, I just need to do the flower work and stuff, but we have to, we've had to do it this way. So it's gone through here, underneath the station, and out and up and around here to join the main queue. But honestly, that was just ridiculous. That was just crazy. Literally, I tried terrain work really low, and it was still too close to the, and it started looking messy, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to figure out another way, because otherwise it's just going to look absolutely just appalling. So we've just done it that way. Thankfully, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be, and no harm done. So this means we can work on getting our priority building in place. Let's finish that one. I don't know why they're all separate groups. Strange, but whatever, that's fine. So that's there, that's the priority queue done. We will need to redo all that. I think I'll save that for either another episode or do it away from an episode. But what I want to put in here is the information shop or stall. So we're going to stick this right about here. Let's try and make it as straight as possible with this pathing here, because I want to do just a nice little bit of like shelter and stuff around it. Whoops. And maybe stick a vending machine or two out the back. Maybe. We might not be able to do that, but we'll try it anyway. But that kind of looks like it fits well enough. And we're going to just use a little bit of wood or something just to kind of give it a bit of probably the modern feel, modern wood feel. There's just a new building and it's a mix match kind of park where it's like, okay, new things come into play and you can clearly see that that's happened. So we're going to put this here. Hopefully people will use it, which you can see people are going to it. It's just to avoid the queues, and it's a bit more money, you see, for us, which is perfect. It's exactly what we need. So we're going to put this around here, just like this. It's going to be all open. And I love that loads of people are already using it. And we've completed a challenge here as well. What challenge do we complete? Oh, 34 visit your hotel in 1 month. Excellent. So that's done and dusted. Park balance bonus of 40. Where are we up to there? Park balance is at 36. So that's good. We're getting there with that. And what was I saying I was going to do? I was going to add some vending machines, wasn't I? What does that? Oh, okay. We've only got a drinks vending machine. Oh no, hold on. We've got food and drink here. Okay. So maybe we could add, I think there's one thing that I definitely see, and that's a sweets machine. Or, oh, gumball machine. Gumball machine is always, well, you always see a gumball machine, surely. You'll stick a gumball machine here, and we'll also stick a, let's stick a cosmic cow milk right there. And we can block that with the, with this, so it doesn't look kind of ridiculous or out of place. And we'll put that there like that, give it a little bit of extra in the background there, and that's that really. Then all we need to do is kind of give it a bit more pizzazz, if that's even a term I can use for this. Probably not, but it's fine. So we're gonna just do this here, this here, this here, and we're going to add simple roofing, which is the wood stuff right here. So that's perfect. That can go there and there. And for this thing, it's going to be more cornering like this. So, actually, do we do cornering or do we do a nice different style? Like, where was that one I was using? There it is. So we could do it like this. Probably a bit better to do it just like this. A bit better, a bit easier, a bit more straightforward. And I know I need to do the things on the side and in the middle in the building and stuff. That's fine. We will do so. And that's pretty easy going. I mean, I can't believe I've done that that challenge right there. I completely forgot about it. And in all honesty, I'll be honest, I can't recall how many challenges we've completed, which is really bad. But it's fine. You know what? It's fine. I don't mind, because I'm enjoying myself. And at the end of the day, isn't that all that matters here? So long as I'm enjoying myself, apart from the fact that that the priority queue for the coaster was a complete and utter pain. That was just ridiculous. It happens though. Is that what I need there? It is. Okay, cool. We'll stick that there. Yeah, so everything else is all good, to be honest. I can't really complain about anything else here. It's looking rather dandy. I don't think we really need to add anything there either, in all honesty. I'm surprised no one else is going to it, actually. We do need to add some signage. That much is true. So, let's see. Information right here. There we go. Beautiful. Marvellous. Jolly good. And we'll stick some benches and everything around here too. Just to show people that if they want to sit down, they can do so. They can take a little seat around here just to chill. We'll stick some bins around as well near those wow. Wow. Okay. You know what? A bench won't go there. Or we can put a bench there. Okay. Goodness gracious, it's off on it's having a field day today with the old well, the old not wanting to go do what I want it to do. It's fine. We'll allow it. We'll allow it to have its moment. It's fine. I think we should add another little thingamabob here as well. It's not props. It's going to be under buildings still, I think. Decorations. There we go. Shop decorations. Now, there isn't a specific information one, I don't think. So, it's just going to have to be the standard awning of the Planco thingamabob right here. There we go. There we go. Nice and simple, nice and easy, and it's possibly it is making money. That's. Oh, hello. Priority passes are for suckers. This priority pass seems really cheap to me. Okay. Well, there's a way we can do that. $11 for a priority pass. I mean, it doesn't make any difference to us in all honesty, as long as people use them. That's what matters. So let's see. He is this one. There we go. So now they won't leave. Do we have any new challenges yet? No. Okay, cool. Oh, also, we got rid of the roof here. I just replaced it with flowers because it was just it was annoying me. We've also expanded this a bit because I'm thinking of doing a little bit of detailing with like giving a tiny little pool in here and whatnot. Maybe. Who knows? We'll see. And yeah, so we haven't really covered much at the moment because well, I spent a lot of time away from you guys doing this. Oh, look, people are actually using the priority queues. I love seeing when people use priority queues when it's really needed. Look at this. See, they avoid so much queue time that it will attract more people to want to think and buy priority passes. What are you doing? Don't have enough money? Well, go to the ATM. Okay. So I think what I was going to do this episode was build a log flume. Coaster-wise, I was trying to figure out where the heck the runaway mine train thing was, because when I do these, that's not what we want. That's not what we want. And that's not what we want, but I'm trying to research everything so we can get to it. So it's especially abnormal. Interesting. Power of rubber. I just want to get all these just so that we can get close to having the runaway mine train. But for now, I think we're just going to have to go ahead and grab ourselves a log flume. Where's the log flume? Track ride, isn't it? Okay, there we go. And I mean, there is the boat ride too, but it's just not a log flume, is it really? So let's grab this. We're gonna have, where shall we have it going to and from? Let's do it like this, or actually like so. We want it to have like a kind of nice entrance into the area and everything, and then we'll bring it to here. Okay. So I would actually like it to be higher than that. We'll take it up. Peg. Just a peg. Not really a peg, but you know what I mean. Okay. So this is going to go down, and then we're just going to go ahead and build this log flume. So with that being said, I'll be back with you shortly. Okay, so a fairly simple layout, nothing too major, just a couple of drops, one small one and an absolute corker big one at the end. But I think it will do the trick. I'm just going to test it through. I know it'll be fine. But you know, it's something we need. It's going to be in a kind of like a little western area, I think, anyway. And we're going to have to do an awful lot of terrain work and everything. I'm gonna just quickly do a little bit of what I'm looking at doing here as well for you guys to just take note of what we're looking at. So we're gonna have some scenes and everything around it too, just to give it that bit of I don't know, life, I suppose, to it. It's definitely something that should be done to some rides like this for sure. But we'll see what happens. We'll see how it comes out. It's going to take a lot of work, as I said already. But it's all fun. It's all fun and games, really. It's all about putting like scenes and stuff together in this game as well. When you have the time and the patience and the energy to do so, it's totally worthwhile doing. It's great fun to do, and it always comes out really nicely, regardless of how well you think you've done. And because we're all our worst critics, we all know that. If we put our time and effort into it, regardless, it's still a decent job done. So there we are. We've got a little bit of terrain work done. I mean, that's just to help me do a little less in terms of put props and stuff in. I don't know why I said crops, but it will definitely do its job. I just want to see how far this goes along here. It should be fine, but let's just. When it comes down, it probably won't use the whole length. Yeah, see, but they will definitely get wet on there, which is what I like to see. We just need it to get back to see how long it is so we can change the minimum intervals. This is how I kind of separate them, so there's no big gap in between. Because at the majority of places that have log flumes, they like run smoothly, you know. Okay, so 195.8 seconds. Let's just say 195 seconds for the sake of it. So what we do, or what I do, is get the calculator out. I probably don't need it, but I just want to do it anyway. 195 divided by 10 boats, and that gives me an interval of 19 seconds. That seems quite a long interval. So I might put in an extra 2 to make it 12. So let's see, 195 divided by 12 boats is 16 seconds, which is a little better. I mean, it's a lot better. It gives them time to get off and get on, and I think that's perfect. So we'll just let it go through the motions there. And that'll be marvellous. This will be quite nice when it's done. When it's all completely nicely decorated and stuff. I'm just going to... I think I'm going to just put some of this stuff around it, just so I know what we're doing around here. It's going to be definitely a dusty, dirty area. Well, not dirty, but... You know, it's the West. You've got to have dirt and stuff around it. And then also I'm going to do some quick work with some rock work and everything as well. Entrance, obviously, is going to go there. Exit is going to go there. And we'll just let that get on with what it's doing. Is that already coming round? That's perfect if it is. And see, that's with the timer. And see, that's just come in. That's perfect. So there's no one. It's not waiting too long behind and everything like that. And it just works out perfectly. Results. I mean, the excitement rating. Surprisingly, it's 4.78. I mean, I was not expecting it to be that good. I mean, it's still not going to open. So I still need to let it keep doing what it's doing. Oh, I think it's just because of the checklist, but that's fine. We'll keep it running, and this time we're going to have a wood for our, excuse you. Oh, that's not the queue. I'm stupid. We're going to have a wooden queue for our log flume here. And we are going to have a nice little bridge going over the top, because there's nothing like a nice bridge that goes over the ride you're about to go on, so you can see exactly what you're going on. To me, anyway, I think that's pretty cool to see. There we go. Just like that. Excuse me. So, we'll get this going down as a slope like so. 1, 2, 3. Bosh. Back round. 1, 2, 3. Bosh. Back round again. And then that should do 1, 2, 3. Marvellous. Okay, let's just bring it back round 2. And then it will be just there, I suppose. That's what where we'll bring it to. Tell you what, we'll take that back a bit. We need to think about what path. I suppose it's going to be this path. And I think I'm going to get rid of the curb as well. Actually, we'll keep the curb in for now. Yeah, we'll keep the curb in for now, definitely. Definitely keep the curb in. Now, that was an idea until I realised where the log flume is exactly. How about we do this? Bring it around there. Then people can overlook. Well, we've got this, you see. Then I was thinking about maybe sticking some water around here. Giving it a bit more of a feel of a water ride rather than it just being on this bit and this stuff here. There being an active bit of water in certain areas. And I think this area here would be really nice. But of course, now I've put the path there, that's not going to be possible because this game loves to be annoying with pathing and water and terrain. So let me just do this terrain thing quickly and I'll be right back with you. Okay, so done that. I mean, it's very untidy at the moment, of course. But I think that'll fix itself in time. So that's good. So that's all sorted. That's going to go through the motions again. There we go, lovely. That's what I like to see. And so yeah, that's literally just on the cusp of the water, which is perfect. And it works quite nicely. I think it works quite well. We are going to probably smooth this out a bit more just so that it covers up there. I mean, the rock work that I'm going to put in here will fix how it looks, to be honest. Because at the minute it looks a bit tragic with terrain, but it is an empty space. So that's what all you got to think about, is that it's an empty space and there's going to be a lot of work done on it. So that's all you need to think about, really. We'll just go around here like this. And that's what I was thinking about doing right here. You got a nice view of it, and then if you want to get wet, well, you certainly can. So that's that thing in position right there. But I need to get it in line with it as well. So let's just make that go straight like this, and okay. I mean, that's quite a steep hill. I'm not sure of that. So we can do it this way. Like that. And we can put wood and everything like that to block that there, so it doesn't look so tragic. And the queue line is, well, is going to come around this way, I suppose. Like so. Lovely. Marvellous. Bit weird at the end, but it's fine. We can deal with that for now. Is that doing... Okay, we didn't want it to do that. That was weird. Okay. Just a slope down like that. And round. Slope down like that. Round. And slope down like that. There we go. I mean, again, that's too much. What does that slope look like? Aye, that's not too bad. Okay. I don't like the way this queue is, though. How it's ended up being is a little bit on the gross side. So we'll just keep it with the grid work here. And then that should meet it nicely. Lovely. Okay, so prestige is non-existent because it's still going through the testing. So let's just let it do that. 0% obviously with the queue line because, well, there's nothing going on with it. 412, okay. So to start it off, 412 divided by 37.5 is 10.98. So let's make it $10.50. It's still more than the, as long as it's more than what it gives at the start, that's all that matters to me. And it's on. So hopefully people will start walking this way to the old Log Flume. I mean, it is quite a journey for them to travel. But again, in time, we can think about doing some form of transport ride, I think would be an idea. We could probably get a train or a monorail or anything. We can think about it. We've got plenty of time to think about it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some rock work, and also I think the changing of the color of this would be a good idea. Let's see. So if we can have like a like that, yeah, and then I think, oh no, not a brown for that. Make that a no. Kind of like that can work actually. We have that there as well, and this color I think should change. And then we'll have this as kind of like a brown, like a wood. Okay, okay, that kind of works. And then that's what I was going to do, right? I was going to do, well, you guys don't know. We're going to do some rock work here. My favourite type of rock to use for supports is this one, because it's very, very, very well put together. So how I do this is like so. Okay, so I've done a little bit of work here, done a heck of a lot of rock work, just in preparation for like a nice scene around here. We will be lifting up the terrain just so that, because if you're in the boat here and you've got something going on there, you don't see it very well because obviously it's lower down. So I'll lift the terrain up so it's the kind of same level as the boat, more or less. Let's just try and have a little sneaky go at that now. That is perfect, actually. Okay, that was pretty good going for me. And around the rims, yeah, it's not very smooth, but we can use rock work again to kind of fix that. Let's try and do this right here. Again, rock work will probably be in play here. I'm just putting in position things that I'd like to go here, which will be, no doubt, rocks and stuff like that. So as long as I level it up, that's all that matters. Okay, now I've mucked that up, but that's fine. We can fix that. There we go. Yeah, just be careful with what you're doing with the intensity thing here, like I've done there. I've done a bit too much, so it kind of messed it. But every time also that you do the terrain, it makes it go automatically default green. I think there's a way to fix that, but I can't recall what it is. But yeah, we're fixing that anyway. We're just making the scene, the terrain go at a level that's going to be nice to put a scene in. And then we can fix the fact that it's going through the ride itself. And also then do the terrain paint, which should be sand. So all we need to do is just bring that through, just so that we can see the bottom of the trough, I think. Words escape me the majority of the time, so it's fine. And this should look rather marvellous once it's all done. I think we've probably researched the next roller coasters that I put through as well. But we'll have a look in a second when I've done this bit and put the sand back in position. There's one thing that I don't like, is that an unfinished bit here would look just daft and it would annoy me. Okay, so 100% intensity for the terrain, and that's going to be, well, that's very big. We don't need it that big. There we go. Okay, in certain parts around the water it won't stay like that either. I mean, it could probably go down a bit around the water. Let's steady that intensity down. Because again, we can block it with rock work. It's not a big deal. Okay, that's cool. And now you can see when you're in the trough there, it's literally the scenery. The scene's going to be right there and you'll be able to see it properly. So that's good. That's nice and proper. And here, this doesn't matter so much because this is going to be kind of like an area where everyone else is going to be walking along the path. That's going to need to be looked at. Probably around here as well, potentially. Yeah, that's looking a bit rubbish. But yeah, I think it's looking quite nice. We're doing pretty good. Let's just have a look at this here. This has gone up now, so 592. So that's gone up quite a bit. 592 divided by 37.5 is 15.78. So let's say 1550. Wow, yeah. That's gone up by $5. That's a big change right there. We need to make sure we don't miss out on that. And we will need to probably do priority queue at some stage for this, potentially. I don't know when. Probably a while yet, but wow, why is this so quiet? Is this broken down? Oh yeah, it's broken down, that's why. Yikes, I was getting worried then. That was concerning. And we've got over 500 guests in the park as well. Let's have a look at our recent... Oh my goodness, we've got another 2 challenges done. Achieve a park balance bonus of 40, which is now at 48. Nice. Achieve a monthly profit of 1,500. Well, I can see why we did that. Have a hotel with at least 17 rooms. How many rooms do we have in this hotel? I don't even know. How many rooms do we have? I think that's 15. So, okay. you know, all we need to do here is, well, literally 2 more of these, I believe. Done that. Hotel, where are you? Okay. And connect more rooms. 1, 2. Boom. And that's done as well. That's 4 challenges done in 1 episode. That is crack-a-lacking. All the challenges. We don't have any challenges at the moment. That's pretty incredible. Wow. How's this doing? Is this making any profit? Let's have a look. No, it's not. This priority pass isn't worth that much to me. Okay, I tell you what, let's bring the price down. Because it was making money, but now it's not. And that's bizarre to me. So we'll just keep it as it is. Let's see if these guys buy any. I'm definitely buying a priority pass at that price. There we go. You see? Beautiful. It's amazing what just bodging the price up, down a bit can do. So yeah, I've done a little bit of rock work, as you can see, just a little entrancey area here. I think that's the right height. We're gonna have to wait for this boat to come along just to see if we're knocking heads or not, which I very much doubt we are. Yeah, that's fine. I can see already that is absolutely fine. And then you just enter into this area, and it's just really nice open space where we can do certain things, have little scenes going on, little campfires and all that stuff. Lots of cacti and the like. And yeah, this is going to kind of be around a little building too. So we can see what we can do there. But in the meantime, that's all we can look at so far. I mean, we've got this information guy in. We've got the vending machines in. I don't even know if they've been used. No. Okay. I mean, they're there anyway to be used if needed, if necessary. It's fine. Is the restaurant making money? Of course it's not. That's fine. But these guys are what's more important. You know, these are the things that are important. If the rides are making money and they've got full queues, then I'm happy as Larry. That is the most important thing. And in fact, they all have queues-ish, apart from the coaster and the Log Flume, no doubt, as well. That's all that matters. So I think with that being said, we are going to call it there, guys. Thank you so much for watching. You've been watching episode 5 of this Planet Coaster series, me, Liamski. If you've liked what you've seen, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you want to stay in touch with any future episodes, be it for this game or any other, then hit that subscribe button. So until next time, bye-bye.